This is RJ Radio.
Good evening, I'm Hugh Downs.
And I'm Barbara Walters, and this is 2020.
Only on Live365.com.
Here we come.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wake me up.
Good morning. Hit it. Doing that thing you do. Breaking my
Heart into a million pieces. Good morning, everyone. It is 2020. 2020. It's like good vision. It's like Barbara Walters. It's
2020.
It's like what happens when you were 20 years old and you get a couple girls. You're 2020. I don't know. 2020.
It's a lot of two
Oh
zeros
man,
going
it's Roy
on.
and Jimmy in the morning. My name is Roy Brewster. This is
I am Jimmy Shaw. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy 2020. Happy back to work, back to school, and all that official jazz that we do after the first of the year.
first show of the new year, and I feel like no different from the last show last year.
It seems about the same, really.
Yeah, I
mean,
did.
you're there, I'm here, microphones are here.
New decade.
New decade. So it's 2020. It really doesn't matter anymore. You know what I mean? We hit the 2000s, and it's like, yeah, okay. It doesn't have anything like the 1978, from the 70s to the 80s, 80s to the 90s. You know what I mean? There was that whole new decade feel because of the number changes. But now it's just 2000s.
Yeah,
It's like the 2000s. So now people are talking about 2000 to 2009, and then the 2010s. The math doesn't work for me anymore.
Yep.
I like those decade shifts.
Yeah, I don't know. It's no different. You know what the good part about 2020 was? The
What's
best
it?
part about starting 2020
Yes.
was hanging out with some cool friends on New Year's Eve.
All right, we did do that.
That was a lot of fun.
That was last week. Yeah. Well, you were there, and
I happened to be there.
and Ariana was there, and I was there, and Dawn was there.
Dawn was there.
Sean and Robin dropped in. That was nice guest set from Sean.
It was tight five.
It's a little tight five from Sean. What was that game we played?
Oh my
what was that
God!
called?
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Wasn't it? Wasn't that it?
Yeah, that's what she said. And
Oh shit!
basically, they take on Cards for Humanity, and also there's that meme game. So it turned out to be a lot of fun.
Oh my God! I can't remember. I really can't remember the last time I laughed that hard that my veins came out of my head.
You were losing it. It was so fun. So So happy New Year, everybody, and I hope it all started out well for everybody. Or going well.
Yeah, it started out well for us right out of the gate. We with friends, and and we did what friends do at a New Year's party. It was right before we got the deal going on and watching on TV and saw the ball drop and really found out the ball was about 20 seconds behind the real time.
It was.
Yeah,
that was upsetting.
But that's okay. So,
but that's what happens when you stream.
Ari said, "Oh, that's right. I was streaming.
Yes,
it wasn't live.
I think it's because as we know with the show here,
that's what it was.
That we
probably what it was.
We are
So,
a little behind in the times.
Ari pops in the chat room, said Jimmy looked like he was going to pee his pants during the show. During that, we were playing. That's what she said.
When we were playing, that my card was the best.
So, like all friends,
that made my breath stink.
like
I held on to that one. I thought I was correct. There's my mom. Good morning from Arizona. She's up in the old Bullhead area. Her and the pup. And my sister. There's OG.
She came in first. That's the way she is.
Oh, she's ready. She got that trigger finger ready to go.
So like every New Year's goes out. We should go out like that every year. Everyone hang together. The deal. You know what we didn't do? Don said afterwards. We didn't have any champagne or cider.
You know my favorite part of that is we got this year around 7.
Yeah.
12:05 we were gone. We just packed it up. Everyone said, "Happy New Year! Can we leave now? We're gonna go.
Pack up our shit and get out of here.
We're gonna go now."
Well, actually, at 12, our age, it was 11:59, 12 o'clock. Everyone's like, "Yay, 12 o'clock!" And then everyone got naked.
Right.
Took care of some stuff real quick, and by 12:05, everyone was gone.
Everyone got naked.
That didn't happen.
No. That was a whole different New Year's you guys had.
Jimmy, that didn't happen. No.
Wait, did I get naked? No, I don't think I did.
No,
I don't think I got naked. It was a brisk night. I would have known.
I would have known. Get naked, get redressed, out the door by 12:05.
Exactly. Are you a resolution guy? Are you on anything? Or are you just living life, my friend?
Not really a resolution deal,
Yeah.
but just because the last time I went to the doctor, my cholesterol was a little high.
Right.
It's time Roy just pays a little attention to that. How's that?
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, not resolution like, oh, this is what's going to happen, but time Roy pays attention to that. Because it hasn't been that way in probably 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so let's take a look at that, Mr. Brewster.
Now, we pretty much killed the leftovers we took because we had the leftovers. We were talking about that last show. When family gets together, everyone makes 9 things. We have 85 products and buffets to choose from, and we all have a plate and move on.
Right.
So we did eat the pie and the cake, though.
You know what's funny is it seems like it was a long time ago. It was Tuesday.
It was just Tuesday. It was just last week. As soon as you said that we had that party, I'm like, that get together. I'm like, dude, that's old news. But
Right,
it
was just Tuesday night.
pretty much.
Yeah, when you go, it's
6
Wednesday
days
till
ago.
12:05.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, I wiped out the Ari's coleslaw.
Yeah.
There's still some of the pork roast left. It's got to be out of here now. It's too long.
It's Tom. Yeah, you get to that point where I hate throwing away food. It's one of my pet peeves, but
But there was just so much. So it should have been gone by Friday, and I think I'm going to take the old the dish to the garage refrigerator,
right.
and then wait till Thursday night and dump her in the trash, so it's not going to stink up the trash the whole time.
There you go. Yes.
But it's good for the.
See, I'm lucky. I have an apartment, so I can take that shit right to the trash. I mean, it's gone. Not wait till Tuesday and disinfect the whole neighborhood afterwards.
Like last night, Dawn rotisserie some chicken.
She rotisseried
Some chicken.
Yeah.
And got home from bowling. She couldn't go because she was working on this frickin' thing. It's going crazy.
So what do you do there?
Where?
So you guys go bowling. It's a foursome. Dad and Susan.
Right.
You, Dawn.
Right.
She doesn't go. What do you do?
She gets an absent, so which means we get credit for her score minus 10 pins.
What do you mean her score?
So what her average is?
Oh, gotcha.
She gets her average.
Take away 10.
Take away 10.
Oh, that's brutal. Because she's been killing it.
Yeah, well.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah. Well, we lost the first one by 89, so I don't think it matters.
Okay. Just slightly. You can't blame it on her.
Man, I came out of the first game last night, just like first 5 in a row, just like, ooh, here we go.
Just knocking them down.
And then threw a bad shot, opened, and then a couple more in a row, and then, like 237 or something. But man, that was one to be like, that should have been lit it up, but I blew it.
Lit it up?
Lit up my big 300. I had my shot, but kind of little brain got in the way. That's hardly ever the case.
Oh my God. You and that brain of yours.
So she did the rotisserie chicken last night. I don't remember where I was going with this.
We were talking about food.
Yeah.
Thrown away.
And she did, she did 2 chickens. So one chicken we ate.
The other chicken.
And the other chicken I tore apart in Ziploc bags.
For other things to be announced at a
later
to
date.
be determined.
You know what I like to do with that chicken? I liked it because I love chicken salad.
Right.
I mean, really do.
Oh no! If it's done properly,
but that's the thing.
I'm all over it.
I got, and I would rather eat dark meat chicken or turkey than white meat. But chicken salad, I got to have me some good solid white meat.
You know how I do this, but a ton of other people do this. You go to a establishment, they have great food, take a picture, you tag them, post them, location, the whole thing, pump it up.
Right.
They're very appreciative. I got a callback to one I did. Saying, I got one of their wraps, the green tortilla wraps, chicken salad. Delicious.
Right.
Place down the street here.
Right.
They hit me back up, did a repost on my thing, photo courtesy of me, come check it out. It's all healthy alternative. I thought that was great. I'm like, I don't remember when I had this.
Uh-oh.
Turns out they're terrible at their social media. It turns out I did that back in March.
Oh.
Saturday, they reposted me.
Well.
And to me, I'm fine, but I'm saying for your business,
Yeah.
you would think you'd jump on it a day or two within.
Right.
Saying,
Maybe they're real busy that time of year.
maybe I took the last of the chicken salad.
Or maybe they're just they couldn't fit any more people and they were so busy.
Maybe it's so seasonal that they said, you know what, we got to wait till that batch comes in.
Now they're running a little slow and they're like, hey, maybe we reach back in our pocket and pull some of this stuff out.
Where'd that Jimmy guy go?
I thought you were going to the other one where you had the sizzling one and, someone Gene Simmons kind of shit on it.
Right? Just don't say anything. But it turned out it was a win-win for me. I enjoyed the meal.
Right.
And I just missed you, apparently. So shit was sizzling, though. It comes in one of them hot plates, like when you go to one of them steakhouses where it's just the plate's on. They put this little cardboard border around it that says, caution, extremely hot. But you can't. It was too tall, so I couldn't get the knife and fork in it. You know what I mean? Where it's like eating in a bowl with a knife and fork.
Right.
You don't have the angle, so I moved it a couple times. The shit was sizzling. My skin seared.
Seared?
Yeah, but it was so hot, but it was so good. Hot butter all over that son of a bitch. Oh my god!
Now was it just regular butter, or was it like a garlic butter or something?
It was garlicky butter, and oh my god, ribeye.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And you know what? And here's the thing. Usually you get more on the plate when you go to places like this.
Right.
But I appreciated it not being. You know what I mean? When you get something, you don't want to not finish it because you spent all that money on it.
Right.
Well, I spent the same amount I would spend somewhere else getting it in a huge size, but it was the perfect quantity.
Now, this was at Haven City Market.
Yeah, the Haven City Market, yeah.
Now, cost-wise, I mean, for that beautiful meal, we're talking 15-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which is pretty standard for food places these days.
Yeah, Gene Simmons shit on his sizzling dinner.
It was meh with a apostrophe.
I had it. Got to be honest. Meh.
Oh my god!
And hence the reason you weren't invited to.
I'm
to New Year's Eve.
I'm looking at our YouTube page here, and everybody on there. Thank you very much. And the date on there says 1/6/20, and I've been reading.
Oh yeah, I have too.
Been reading, and this is actually makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
That actually I should not be doing.
No.
That if you're writing a check. Now I know a lot of people don't do that anymore.
There's still a couple.
There's a few, but do not put /20. Put the full year on there because people can fill in the blanks.
Right.
And
because they can make it 2021, 2001, 2025. Who knows? They could make it 1920.
And it's still fraud, and they'll still make it, still won't honor it or take care of it down the road. But there's still that hassle of doing that, just like when you have a debit card stolen on there.
Yeah, I did see that article. And that's funny you said, I did see, I shouldn't. I'm like, I knew where you're at. I had you. I locked in.
Look at that's we're locked in.
Locked in like that.
That's why we don't need no damn co-host.
Freaking that shit. He's a total wang.
Well, the Wang's open mic night.
Oh, geez, what a blowhard. He's a total wang.
Yeah. It wasn't the best steak I ever had.
No.
But even if it's not the best, if it's serviceable.
You went to a food court for crying out loud.
If it's serviceable, I'm still going to give you a thumbs up and give you I'll give you a shout out. First of all, it was a steak dinner. Second of all, and here's how that place is set up. Okay, it's called Sizzlin' Place. It's in Haven City Market.
It's cracked me up. Sizzlin'. The first thing I thought of when I saw it was that stupid little freaking restaurant over here. It used to be Sizzler.
Which they're knocking down and making it a Starbucks.
Yeah. So we need another Starbucks.
9,000 Starbucks in the Upland
area. You know
area.
how big that Starbucks is going to be, though?
I think, they said they're going to tear it down.
Oh, okay.
But here's the deal. And I'll set it up. Okay, Haven City Market. It's a food court. It's a mall food court without the mall.
Right.
But you walk up there, no waiter. You do it on a kiosk.
Okay.
Just order right there. You pay right there. The lady comes up to you. Go, are you going to dine here or take out? And their dine-in takeout is obviously at. They've got like a couple tables and a bar. Okay, kind of wraparound bar. But takeout could be take it home or sit on the benches.
Okay.
Out in general. So that's easy. Don't have to. How are you? How are you tonight? Good to see you. Just give me my food. Quick service, good food. We're out the door.
Right there.
Yeah, like I said, was it the best? No, definitely wasn't the best. Was it the worst?
You weren't.
No.
You weren't at Mastro's, but you didn't
No,
expect to be at
I
Mastro's.
wasn't expecting to be. We're giving local places a chance.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, for a quick steak dinner, quick steak meal, hands down, I'll go again.
You know what would make me happy?
What's that?
They had a drive-through.
Well, the doors are big. You can barrel that truck through there.
Be like,
You'll make
all
the
right.
news, but
Could you imagine having a drive-through? I mean, there was one. I don't think the one over here has it, but there was a Boston Market in Azusa, no, that area
yeah.
that had a drive-through.
Okay.
And I know it's shit kind of food, but if you want something that kind of tastes like home cooking when you're not home cooking,
It's a meal.
I used to go there when I lived, well, in the same complex you do.
Yeah. The one over here.
I'd go up there. I'm like, man, I don't want a burger, and I don't want chicken, and I don't want,
Tacos.
I want to feel like I ate something that I didn't cook. So I go over to Boston Market,
Three courses.
and I go get me, of course, but courses were mashed potatoes, corn,
Well,
and then
this
something
is what
else.
Ariana does. She'll get in this mood where she goes, I need protein, starch, and a vegetable.
All right, now that sounds like Dawn, and I got a problem with both of them.
So that is a Boston Market. That is a sizzling place. That is your three things. But I've never craved all of them at the same time.
And here's my problem I have with both of them,
Oh God, brace yourselves, listeners.
and we've talked about it before.
Yeah,
Starch is still a vegetable.
there she is. Meat, rice, veg. Starch is a veg.
Yeah, because if I get corn or potato, you're calling it a starch.
They did, yes.
No.
Okay, they didn't. She corrected herself. Don't be mad at her. You can be mad at Dawn though. That's
So
24/7.
So her starch is rice.
Yes, and I'll tell you what. She changed me. Where when you have a steak dinner, you always think of
Yours is doing it now.
Am I still on? There we are. When I think of a steak dinner, I think of steak and potatoes.
Right.
But she turned me on to steak and rice. Oh my God! You cook up that juicy ass steak. You put a bed of rice down on the plate. Put that steak on top of the rice. Shit soaks down in that thing. Oh my God! Oh my God! It goes back to now when I do like a chicken fried steak at a place. My side is not potatoes. Well, actually, it is. I'll do mashed potatoes and I'll do rice pilaf. I'll just pass on the frickin' vegetables because they're usually waxy.
But it's still rice.
Right, but it's rice. Yeah, it's rice pilaf, mashed potatoes. So rice pilaf with a chicken fried steak, country fried steak. Oh, dude, heaven!
But it's still rice.
I love rice. What's the problem with rice? Don't bother calling a time. It's not happening today.
Yeah, don't worry about it. No.
We're gonna say new year, new year, new co-host. Should we have a contest?
Yeah, I was gonna. You know what? I just realized that I've got a filter because 3 times this morning I've already filtered myself
Yeah.
because I don't want to upset my listeners. And I didn't know I had that, and I just felt myself. I had like a brain cramp,
Sure. Brain cramping.
and see what happened. Rice got my brain. I almost had a grain cramp.
Grain and rice.
grain.
Look at that play on words right there.
Yeah, Roy hates rice. No, I don't hate rice.
Rice
It's just
is-
not
what-
the.
what-
It's just not the option I need.
Yeah, what did Joe say? Rice is rice.
Not the right, or not the option I need for rice. I don't. No. Now,
Yes. Now.
you give me some special chicken fried rice.
And there you go.
I like much lot special rice. I like, but pilaf and that shit. I ain't got time for it. I mean, I'll eat it.
It's not like you have to make it.
It's on my plate. A combination of fried rice, a mac of beef, shrimp, and a pork. Delicious.
It's going to be a short show today.
Oh my God, I hate you.
See?
Why hate?
Such a strong,
The hate is such a strong word.
strong word.
Just because I'm not a rice fiend,
We gotta be nice to her. She might have to be our co-host because
she wouldn't get up either.
she's up now. I just kind of do it remotely.
Okay.
She's got like a shit ton of microphones from being at home.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's like people have those rice pots and that kind of shit. I don't need it.
Well, why would you get it? Because you don't like it.
What's the new thing they talk about, that cooking station that you do all the, what do they call that? A pot, Insta-Pot.
Okay.
What's that all about?
It's all about putting stuff in a pot and instantly having meals. Is that what that means?
I don't know. Everyone's talking about the Insta-Pots they got for Christmas.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. I wasn't aware of the craze. I'm going to look it up. First thing I think of pot, I think of neti pot. Am I going to cook in that thing?
But you weren't thinking of neti pot a few months ago.
No, you guys dialed me in. Oh, in Insta-Pots, there's a Star Wars special Insta-Pot for $99. I got to be honest with you. Insta-Pot looks like a pressure cooker.
She just, Ariana goes, Jimmy, tell your friend Instapot is a pressure cooker.
Oh. I'm looking at him going, it looks like I got a pressure cooker.
Slow cooker, rice cooker, steamer, air fryer. The whole thing.
All right, so tell me something. Why did it have to change from pressure cooker to Instapot?
Because of the technology. They're combining. It's like when printers, fax machines, and scanners all became one thing.
It's all in one.
Yeah, it's all in one. So now we have all in one.
But wait a minute.
Oh,
yeah,
well, Mom's kind of with you. Glorified pressure cooker.
My grandma had one. She used to put on.
This is old school thinking meeting new school technology. You guys are clashing.
No, see, but I have one of the one. My grandma had one with a little thing on top.
She didn't have an Instapot though. She didn't have an Instapot. Well, you have a Keurig. Why don't you just get rid of that and go back to that big office supply?
I would.
10-gallon coffee thing that percolates and you drink mud.
I wish my
Oh, it's tinny. I remember getting one from my shop going, let's just save a lot of time here. Oh my God, that's like me eating my SpaghettiOs straight out of the can, but better.
My grandma had one, and I love that thing.
Takes 9 hours to make a pot of coffee.
It didn't take that long. Come on.
It did.
Why do you got to exaggerate everything?
Talking to you, dude.
It's a 9-in-1?
A 9-in-1. Well, I tell you what, this fast-paced society, Roy, people got to do what they got to do.
I've got a electric pressure cooker. I got a Cuisinart pressure cooker electric one.
That's how old you are. You just said Cuisinart.
I didn't. No, I got a Cuisinart. That's the name of it, pressure cooker.
I know, but it's like a Zenith TV.
No, it's not. Cuisinart still makes that shit.
Okay.
Listen, Mr. Chopped.
Mr. Chopped. I got lucky. And that wasn't even me. She chopped it. I didn't. I created the chop situation.
So I've had one of those forever, and I make things in it, and they come out pretty good. My problem is, normally I got a lot of problems, but this problem.
Can you narrow it down, please?
Is this pressure cooker thing? I mean, I've done beans in it. Love it.
Sure.
Put a little chunk of pig bone in it.
Don't forget the pig bone.
Right. Love it. We had but I can't. I've done a roast in it a few times, and it's not as moist as it should be. I hate that word.
You love that word.
But it's not as juicy as it should be. That's just bad.
And this is with what?
With the pressure cooker. And it should be because it pressures and it should come apart.
Sacrificing moisture for speed? Is that
no,
what's
because
going on there?
you should be able to. No, because it should be cooked in time, should be done, everything should be fine, and should be fall apart beautiful. My grandma did that in hers. I got this newfangled one. No,
I hate to think you're doing it wrong.
I am not.
I hate to think you're doing it wrong.
Well, at least, or if you did buy one and make only rice dishes in it, at least I wouldn't be coming over.
It's the newest. It's the newest way of doing stuff crock-potishly.
Yeah, but it's crock-potish, but it's like a quarter of the time.
So you're with my mom on this glorified pressure cooker.
It is.
It is.
It's no different. It's got a digital screen on it, which mine does, and it was never called a freaking Insta-Pot. And it is her Insta-Pot 6-quart 9-in-1 programmable pressure cooker. So all it is, you know what this is?
What is it?
I'm looking right here at the reviews. We got the 639 reviews. 2 stars. So I'm not alone.
It seems to be that model.
No, I'm going to the next one.
Are you on Amazon? Go to their bestseller.
This one from Walmart's 4.5.
Oh, well,
And this one's at 6.
you tell them they're full of shit.
This one's 4.5 from Target. Must have been a piece of shit.
The only one you bring up
Well, that was a Best
is
Buy.
the broken one.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, these are all pretty good rated. Pretty good.
Does your saute?
170. You know, what reminds me. Remember,
does make yogurts, all kinds of stuff. Probably makes ice cream too. It probably makes ice cream too.
no, it doesn't.
It says 9-in-1. If you're making yogurt in it, that's like one step away. You
Yeah.
could throw some ice cubes in that sumbitch.
No.
You would put like Hot Wheels in it, wouldn't you? When you'd throw Hot Wheels in a pressure cooker, wouldn't you?
Nope.
Just to see them blow up.
Nope. We have. Remember back in the day when you make homemade ice cream, you had to crank it.
Yes.
Remember doing that?
I remember
You always
cranking
wanted to crank early. You don't want to crank late.
Well, because you're getting on a roll there. Look at that. There's Tony. Tony the Storm makes the best chicken soup in 45 minutes.
In your pressure cooker or your Insta-Pot? I want to know.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Because they call it an Insta-Pot. I don't want to hear about Insta-Pot.
You know, sometimes I think we should make a show schedule.
I don't think so. Not in this case.
Not in this case. Not today, my friend.
I got stories in my pocket here.
Do you?
Yeah, but I'm on this Insta-Pot business right now.
Apparently, you're going against the grain, if you will.
Hey, no rice jokes.
We got Tony and his Insta-Pot. There you go, Tony.
You know what, Tony? That's it. Our friendship's over.
See, this is like you and David. Traeger, BBQ, smoker, smoker.
David doesn't fucking know.
Smoke your pole, don't smoke your pole.
David has no idea. He was cooking something the other day. It looked really good.
The other day, he's cooking something every day.
He was doing some pork belly.
Yeah.
And he's got it all sliced up. It was looking really good, glazing up real nice. I got to tell you. And then someone else, a friend of mine and his, we went to school with, posted something. Oh, I got mine on too. And he had a thermometer in it. And David's like, "What's that? A thermometer?" Yeah, it's a thermometer.
But
he's like, "Oh, you use a thermometer for it." You know why? Because I care about the food I give to people. Well,
here,
frickin' Jack, is he in the room yet?
Well,
no?
here's the deal. You guys have been threatening to have a battle, and it's not happening. So now we got to do your old school pressure washer that you inherited from your great grandma.
No, I bought that pressure washer.
The Insta-Pot.
Pressure washer. Where do we get a pressure
washer? Pressure. That's how you clean your meat. Pressure washer.
See now, that's where Ari's at.
So we'll get the Insta-Pot, the Tony Insta-Pot, the Roy 1955 pressure cooker.
I don't have that one.
Where it cranks up and bubbles at the top.
I don't have that one.
Does it have a fabric cord?
I don't have that.
Does your pressure cooker?
No, it's a Cuisinart, bitch.
Well, the Cuisinart, they're old as shit. So yeah, you probably got that paper cord that they had on the old GE irons back in the day.
Well, Ari says you can have pulled pork in 45 minutes. Little she know I can, have pulled pork in about 45 seconds.
That's definitely you. There's Tony, perfect hard-boiled eggs. See, look at that. I'm sold. Let's get that. Let's get that
Tony.
Insta-Pot.
Here's a question. I do perfect hard-boiled eggs in a pan with water. So does this make them faster? I just want to know.
No.
How's it different?
See, Tony's talking consistency.
No, I got this because when I do my
he said perfect.
Yeah,
every time all caps.
Mine are too. Every time.
I'm skeptical.
No,
I'm skeptical.
Dinosaur book. Because I've got one of these little round red things that I put in. It looks like an egg, and I put it in the egg water.
But how many appliances are you pulling out?
A pan
to do this, that, and the other. So your cupboard space, like
hard-boiled eggs, a pan,
and then your pork's in.
My pork's in what?
Pressure cooker.
Yeah, because nothing like low and slow.
And then your other shit's outside, and then your other thing's in a pot.
Well, here's the deal with
this is all in one thing.
Well, here's the deal.
I'm down, Tony, because that is the worst part of a hard-boiled egg is getting that shell perfectly.
The shells slide off perfectly every time with no hassle. Okay, but how long does it take? It's the same amount of times you boil water and you put it in there, right?
He said,
and mine do too.
Every time, Tony. Apparently, master chef here.
Because that's what I was telling the story.
His water's perfect. He's got the perfect pan and the perfect brain for this.
No.
His eggs are perfect every time.
No, it's like it's a little round, looks like a half an egg. It's red, and it turns colors. It turns colors to black. As it gets warmer, it turns different color. So I drop it in with my eggs, and it gets a certain temperature. I look down, and like eggs are ready because I can tell by where it's at. I'm gonna get it a break. Or if I want a soft boiled egg, it cooks it to the exact time, and there you go, a little soft boiled egg. Now, here's the question, though.
Correct.
No, I'm being topical. So,
but see here, wait. Okay, I'll tell you what. I will concede your master abilities of everything in the kitchen.
No, that's not true.
No. I'm
That's
doing
not-
that right
no,
now.
that's not true.
No, because Tony just said brownies. I know you got a thing for brownies now. So, for the people like me, and most people who don't have the skill set, this is the perfect machine.
where do we talk about brownies at? Did it not come up yet?
Cook brownies 5 minutes and then 5 minutes in an ice bath. Ooh, nice.
Cook brownies.
So, like I said, I will concede your master abilities of all things kitchen.
Whoa. This is a game changer. You can do brownies in 5 minutes? Whoa.
No one said brownies before.
No one said 5-minute brownies. This is the first I hear of this.
5 minutes.
Whoa, stop.
Wait. 5 minute brownies? Hang on. We got to take a break now.
Whoa, how much are these things on Amazon? How much are these things on Amazon?
You dumbass.
I ain't kidding.
All right. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning. It's Live 365
Can I do that in
RJ
mine?
Radio. 732 on the West Coast. Give us a call at 909
509.
4063. We're coming back at you. You Insta-Potters, you.
5-minute brownie. I think mine should be able to do that.
I can't help but feeling that I'm living a life of illusion. And oh, why can't we let it be?
Welcome back to Roy and Jim in the morning here on Live 365 and YouTube. We need to know, Tony, what was it, the typo? Was it brownies or not? Come on.
Yeah, come on. Let us know. Let
If
us know.
it's a brownie, I need to know.
Was it a stock number for one of your work at home things like you did before? Let us know, please. Speaking of Roy and Jimmy in the morning right here on RJ Radio, we are soon to be calling it the RJ Radio Network. We got a little, got some stuff in the works going on right here. Adding some nighttime programming in the near future. Oh my God. Like some pro shit right there.
What?
Right?
Yeah, I thought you were going to hit the button. Say what? I was waiting.
Some nighttime programming.
Say what?
So I'm looking right now. Fudgy brownies, Insta-Pot. I'm looking up recipe. There is one.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird looking. Looks like a little disc.
What's the deets?
The deets are texture difference. I'm seeing how long it takes. Ooh, they're making brownies. Pouring it in there. Putting it done. And there it is. 4 ingredients. Oh, my God.
Just 4.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Ooh. There it is. Insta-Pot fudgy brownies.
Yes.
I found it. Finally, you got to go through all the bullshit for it. It's got 4.7 stars. Prep time 5 minutes. Cook time 40 minutes.
Okay.
Resting time 10 minutes. Total time an hour and 15. You know what? It's not much faster.
We know resting time. I love resting time.
So it's an hour and 15 minutes total.
Do a little bit, rest a little bit.
I want a little brownie now. I've heard of people do like brownies and stuff in the microwave. That's not right.
Right.
No, it doesn't work. I don't care what you say.
I don't care what you say.
So how much does it cost? How much does it cost? How much does it take to cook a regular brownie? I've got this thing right here.
You've got the power of the internet right there in front of you.
How long?
Put down brownie recipe.
Cook brownies. It depends on the age they are when they come selling you tickets. Just something. Throw that little brownie in the oven.
Just before they become a Girl Scout.
Yeah. Cook. Line a baking pan. Why doesn't it say how long? It says everything. Cooking instructions. Make butter. Whisk, stir, spread. Bake the brownies 25 to 35 minutes. So it's less time in the oven.
But but we're going back to consistency. And Tony and the hard-boiled eggs every time.
I gotta tell
All
you,
caps.
if it's gonna be a brownie,
All caps every time.
if it's gonna be a brownie, ain't going to Insta-Pot.
I mean, that's to me, that's exciting. As the like I said, my skill set is I just need it to work. I don't care what I have to do to get there.
Well, I've tried the pulled pork before in the Insta-Pot. Doesn't quite turn out the same. And honestly, I'm wondering if it's something I'm doing. But how else can you jack it up? Put it in there, a little bit of seasoning, fire it up, let her go, and just won't.
Fire it up and let it go. How many times has that worked for you? Fire
Depends
it
on
up
it
and let it
needs
go.
depends on it needs some coaxing or not.
Well, coaxing is one of the most important things right there.
Who do we have? Oklahoma.
Yes.
Oklahoma. Welcome to the show.
You would think. Now, Oklahoma, for some reason, I'm thinking that's some barbecue state right there. They know what they're doing. That's a beef region. The prairie.
Is it?
Yeah, the prairie, right? Is that some cattle action in Oklahoma?
I think so.
See, I think it just screams that.
Probably just lost him.
Don't you call me a meat eater?
Don't you dare.
You're a meat eater? No, you're a meat eater.
What is Oklahoma known for? It's known largest. It has the largest American Indian population of any state.
Okay.
Originally, the state of Oklahoma was set aside for the exclusive use of the Indians. It was called Indian Territory. However, in 1889, the land was opened to settlers, what became known as the Oklahoma Land Rush.
Oh, I see.
Food-wise, this is what they're known for food. Most iconic food in Oklahoma. Fried onion burger. Fried onion burgers are popular statewide, but were born in El Reno during the Depression. Ooh, come on now. Fried onion steak burger. Okay, steak,
See?
chicken fried steak, Indian taco. I'm not aware.
Let's see the first two: steak, chicken fried steak. So that's some beef going on in
Indian
Oklahoma.
taco. I'm not aware. Barbecue, banh mi. I don't know what that is. A theta burger, fried chicken. Ooh, I love me some good fried chicken. I gotta got me some good fried chicken. Of course, it's Sooner State. So, I'm wanting to know a little bit about this deep fried onion burger. You know a little something about that.
Are you?
Remember last year when you had a chick on your show? That was last year. I thought it was abroad.
Yeah, across the board.
I gotta know me. Oklahoma, give us a call 909-509-4063. Let us know is that the right number?
Yeah, you just said it very fast.
Oh. 909-509-4063.
Not saying Oklahoma's slow. I'm just saying you said
No,
it
I did
fast,
say it fast.
and I'm like, whoa.
I know because you did that look,
miss,
and I thought,
did you mess that up?
I thought maybe I gave him my cell number. Give us a call. Want to know about this fried burger thing? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever. Oh, it was someone was texting us, and I found out it was that broad.
I look forward to this every time, especially our first show of the 2020s.
What are you trying to do? What's the matter?
Brace yourselves. This is going to seem like a long time to go, but you know what? Getting into our 6th year of doing this red deal.
Week 1. And just remember at the end of the year, it sounds like it's fast. Here we go. Till 2021. It's going to be Friday, January 1st in John Cucamonga time. It's a Friday night.
Yes.
360 days. 8,656 hours, 519,370 minutes, 311,622,011 seconds, which means 360 days, 16 hours, 10 minutes, and 5 seconds till Friday, January 21st, 2021, Rancho de Cucamonga time.
That's nice. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That was like a gong when we were done.
And the echo on. Let me see if I can do that again.
Do we need to use that?
Look at that.
I like it.
Like if we got a guest at the door, it's like the Addams Family.
Yes.
You ring.
That's what it was. Anyway, we're probably going to lose Oklahoma now. Yeah, man. 360 days, 16 hours, 9 minutes, and 30 seconds now.
Not bad.
Jesus.
Jesus.
You know what? My Spanish roots came out of me last night. Dawn said something to me, and I was like, not upset, but like, oh my God. And I said, híjole.
I was going to say that
I was like,
your
where did
go-to.
that? She said, did you just say? Yes, I did.
I did say that. That was me.
Do it, Jimmy.
All right, we're going to do a little weather today for January 6th, first week, full week of 2020. Sedona, Arizona, currently 40 degrees and sunny, a high of 54. Los Angeles, California, just over yonder a bit. It's currently sunny and 50, a high of, holy cow, 76.
Today?
Yes.
Oh.
I already got warm. I was wearing my little sweater right here. Flandreau, South Dakota.
Ooh.
Currently, it's 19 degrees and sunny.
Warming up.
A high of, brace yourself, get the shorts out there, Thomas. It will be a high of 29 degrees. And our last one was to Corpus Christi, Texas. Currently, 66 degrees and fair. A high of 74.
Damn.
So we're going neck and neck on there. But Kimberly, she posted a couple pictures, and it's absolutely blue skies and gorgeous out there, just like it looks like today here.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
So not bad.
Was that me that time?
That's me making all kinds of
that was me
noises.
that time because
It's all the hard surfaces, you see.
my fat bottom lip, I thought hit the microphone.
Did it slam the ground, the desktop?
Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, Oklahoma. Tell us what part of Oklahoma you're from. We'll give you a weather update from there. What do you think of that?
A live weather update.
Or give us one. Go to YouTube.
Because all I can do is give you a broad general.
Broad.
There we go.
You just have-
Let's go with the Oklahoma weather. Oklahoma City, currently 43 degrees and sunny. A high of 56 today. No rain in sight. Humidity 52%. A slight wind. That didn't even count. 2 miles per hour.
That doesn't count.
Roy's farts are quicker than that.
I could walk by you fast, give you a 3.
You can repart my hair just with your gastronomical.
So, wasn't Garth Brooks from Oklahoma?
I don't know.
I think Blank Shelton is.
Yeah, Shelton is. Let's see. Garth Brooks.
Home state, something.
Hometown. Here we go. Here we go.
Hometown.
The magic of the internet. Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Ooh, pretty sharp there, aren't they?
His birthday's coming up, February 7th.
Ooh, good for him. I'll remember that next. Oh, it's tomorrow. Oh no, February.
February
Sorry.
7th.
All right.
All right.
All right. That was good information
So
we
that
had
was,
right there.
That was all things Oklahoma right there.
Yeah, all of them. We're
Home,
known for
home
their-
of Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yep.
AAA Dodger team.
OKC.
Yeah. OKC. Coming up in the world.
What do you mean coming up in the world? Like they were nothing?
Well, no, they've always been something.
Okay, just
they're,
checking.
they're recognizing the something
Just
by
checking.
giving them these kind of things. The Thunder used to be the Supersonics.
Yep.
They left Seattle and said, you know, we need to go. The heartland. The heartland of this great country of ours,
Okay.
Oklahoma. Dodgers did the same.
Where they can get,
It used to be Albuquerque, was their AAA forever and ever.
yes.
Oklahoma City.
Went to the Kirky. They were at the They were from the Kirky.
They were from the Kirkies.
From the
They said, you know, we had
from the
enough
Kook."
of this mid-freezing temperatures in the winter, all these damn balloons in the air.
Sorry, Sola.
So, besides Sola, they said, there's nothing here for us.
All right. Well, I get it.
You know where we're going to go?
Where?
OKC.
Okay. See?
See? Told you.
Want to go to Oklahoma? Okay.
See?
How we can see?
You'll like it. Okay. See? Told
See?
you. Yeah.
I always wonder about Missouri because they were the show me state. I always thought that was funny. Show me what?
It's too funny.
Show
Come
me
on,
your,
we're burning
show me your boobies.
the C estate. The OKC estate. All right. Throw some traffic up on
All
that.
right, we are in the Roy and Jim in the morning Insta-Pot copter,
Good. Look at you.
right?
Look at you. The brownies sold
The
you.
brownies did it, but we found out it was a fallacy.
A phallic.
Shut up. 15 freeway southbound, all the way from Barstow to the 210. Ready for this?
Yes.
Wide open. Speeds are about 60 miles an hour all the way till you get to the 210 interchange. You're going to drop down to about 58, but you're still moving well, really well. 210 freeway westbound, little slowing at the connectors at the 15, 25 miles an hour. Then it picks up speeds pretty quick around Milliken. You're at 48, and then wide open until just after the 57. Speeds drop again to 23 miles an hour. 71 southbound at Euclid Avenue. Yep, you got it. 9 miles an hour all the way to the split to the 91. 57 southbound Temple Avenue. Speeds are down to about 11 miles an hour. Stay slow and go till the 60, and then opens up again until you get to Yorba Linda Boulevard. And that is your first and only traffic update from the Roy and Jimmy in the morning. Insta-Pot Copter.
Insta-Pot Copter. Very nice.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Give me some. You're trying to give me the business.
Just trying to give you the business. That's all. Just a little business.
Little business. Hey, we're burning a little gas over here, Jimmy. Okay, just check.
How about that?
So we need more sponsors. We can leave that copter up there that long.
Exactly.
Freaking stupid gas prices. I was just at where was I?
Where were you, Roy?
I don't know, but gas was only like $3.21. Oh, I know it was. It was in Paris.
Yeah.
It's $3.24. I got back out here. It was like $3.45.
Sons of bitches.
It's farther away from here. Well, I mean, I don't know where the gas comes from, which way it's come from, but why was it 20 cents more and less than Paris? So they can't afford it there? Obviously, they can't afford dental work mostly in Paris, but I mean, other than that.
Damn dental work.
I mean, I don't get it. I don't know why it was so much cheaper out there. So it makes me want to drive out there and get gas.
It's like we're up in San Jose and you figured it'd be more expensive up there, but actually it was like $3.18, $3.05.
Well, I was thinking, yeah, when I get home, it's going to be like cheaper because we filled out Don's car out there. We took, we did a T ride out there. And then we got out here. I had to fill up my truck. Of course, it takes a lot more gas. It was like 20 cents more a gallon, which, what does that mean? And, I got a problem with the Arco.
The EMP and Marcos?
A little bit.
Real quick, though, I'm going to give you... currently on the 240 West in Oklahoma City, speeds are 50 plus, especially around Sunny Lane Road. Let's see here. Let's go to 35 South. Speeds are 50 plus, north and south, especially around 50th Street and exit 132.
What do you think about that, Oklahoma? You don't get that everywhere,
Let's
do
go
you?
to the 77 near Wilshire Boulevard, south and north there. They're cruising. Every highway is 50 plus, both directions in Oklahoma City. This is why people move there.
I didn't know that.
Even on the 44.
I didn't know that.
Around 104th Street.
I didn't know the tractors went that fast.
Speeds, then we lose them. And we're done with Oklahoma. Thank you very much. Dumbass.
What?
I didn't know horses and trailers can go that fast.
She thinks my tractor's sexy. Dude, I should have been from Oklahoma. Oklahoma transgender man shot to death while driving his cab 2 days ago.
Oh, I got a new one. Who, what?
Says Oklahoma transgender man shot to death while driving his cab.
I have it hard to believe there's transgenders in
Says right here, I'm
Oklahoma.
reading it from the New York Daily News. Breaking live alerts. What's going on in Oklahoma?
We have a weather report request from our buddy Sean Williams about Riverside. It's currently 56 degrees and sunny, a high of 72, winds at 4 miles per hour. So it looks like you're good for your planned events for today, Sean Williams.
Man, I'm looking at the Oklahoma news.
Yes.
First one is missing 4-year-old boy in Pottawatomie County. Boy found alive. Awesome. And then woman dies after being stabbed, dumped at Guthrie Hospital. Oklahoma medical marijuana tax collection receives record high in December. Fire prompts evacuations at Quail Springs Mall in Oklahoma. And a man linked to Norman Child's death found dead in Wichita. Yeah, good. Linked to the kid's death, they found him dead. You know what? That's why I like Oklahoma. Take him out.
Take them out.
I don't mess around in Oklahoma.
Yeah, we can probably get a dynamite morning show in Oklahoma City. Oh, you get a phone call coming in?
No.
Oh, your cord there.
Yeah.
Old headphones down. Sean Garth is from Seattle. His doppelganger is Chris Gaines. That little emo haircut and his moody ass music, his tone. That's when you have FU money. When Garth works, he becomes somebody else.
He still has FU money. I got news for you.
He is. I find him boring now.
Really?
Yes, when he talks and everything, he's just like too upbeat. It's like he's trying to like right a wrong of some sort.
Nah.
Nah.
You know, I watched this last special he did on TV was the one from Notre Dame. Did you see that one? Pretty good.
No, like I said, he bores me.
Pretty good. It was pouring rain and he's out there doing a Mendocino care.
He probably did that on purpose.
Oh. No, he made it rain on purpose. Garth made it rain on purpose.
Yeah, he made sure the weather was going to be fucked up. That way,
Did they plan it months
that
in
way he
advance?
can have it exactly. But he knows the weather thing.
Shut up.
That's just for effect to say because I'm a man of the people.
He is the man of the people.
A man of the people.
You're
Look,
gonna
stay here.
You're gonna piss off Oklahoma in a minute. They're not gonna be listening anymore. You start talking about Garth. Next thing you're gonna say Blake's drunk all the time. Make everyone mad. Stop it, Jimmy.
Well, because Blake is drunk all the time.
I know. He freaking cracks me up on the voice.
Big
He's like,
son of a bitch.
he gets this big old drink. He's, you know, a voice the other day. It was this season's over, so a month or so ago we watched it. He had him and Trace Adkins came in, and they did a song together.
Yeah.
Dude, I think Blake's was the shortest out of the two of them at like 6'5". He's a pretty big dude. And Trace came in looking like Andre the Giant. I'm like, there's a whole lot of country going on right
Trace
there.
could be, he's what, 6'5" or something like that?
He's taller than that, I think.
Yeah, so he could be 6 foot. His voice adds about 5 inches in height. I mean, he's got that deep ass voice.
Trace Adkins height. Oh, it says right here. I put it in there. It says height right away. Everyone wants to know.
Right.
He's not that big. He's 6'6".
And then he always wears a long trench coat.
Yeah.
The voice, the trench coat, the height already. It's like 7'3".
So then we got Blake Shelton height. I thought he was taller than that. That tells you how short everyone. Oh, Blake Shelton's 6'5", so they're both 6'5", 6'6".
See, that's towering over me. God.
So 6'5", 6'6", and watch this. This is gonna be funny.
What's happening?
Oh, Garth Brooks is 6 feet. I didn't know he's that big. I thought he was a little guy.
Yeah, a little chunky, little roly-poly, I
Yeah, it
thought.
says 6 feet. Ah, surprised me. Watch this one.
See, then the circumference of him decreases the height appearance.
Kenny Chesney 5'6". There we go.
Oh, God, the voice.
How about Randy Travis?
Sean, he's with me.
Randy Travis. Randy Travis is 5'9".
Dude, I was just going to say 5'9". That was my guess.
Surprising. Why is Sean with you?
Oh, he's a selfish son of a bitch.
Who? Garth?
Yes.
He gives money to everybody.
He didn't give me any money.
You know what, Sean? We can't be friends anymore.
I'm sure he's crushed.
He might be. I every time I hear that, I hear Sean saying, "You and me, we can't be friends." We should break that down. That's freaking hilarious.
Oh, giving his friend a hand job.
Yeah. We ain't friends no more. Sean. Hey, you missed it earlier. We were saying thanks for all the fun New Year's Eve. You and your lovely wife. It was a good time. Good times. I mean, it's already passed now, but
That made my breath stink. That was the card I was holding on to.
Sean was losing a little bit too. He was laughing a little bit.
Oh yeah, Sean was losing it. It was great.
Yeah, I really did felt my head.
And I'll tell you what,
there was a vein.
I'll tell you what, for a New Year's Eve, New Year's Day kiss at midnight, phenomenal kisser.
Who?
Sean Williams.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, goes without saying.
I feel kind of embarrassed. I already knew that.
We gave him the kiss first.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here. I'm seeing like I see you every day.
Kind of bothered me when he was trying to give me a little
He
pickle.
gets handsy.
He get a little pickle tickle,
He
but
gets handsy.
well, he had a little bit to drink.
Yeah. Those couple 7-Ups, man.
7-Ups killed him. They got the little ones
And
too.
the Randy humor of those cards. But he is handsy though. I mean, good kisser, but man, handsy. If I didn't know him so well, it'd be a Me Too moment. So, dude, come on, man. Keep this professional.
Oh my God, we're going to hell.
Yeah, very handsy.
Very handsy.
Someone should kick his ass.
There he goes. Sean, well, I don't know why he had to be so upset.
It's not. Well, I don't think he's talking about you.
Okay,
He's still talking about Garth,
He is.
and I'm with him.
Scratch-off lottery ticket was given as a Christmas present.
And
A Maryland woman who bought scratch-off lottery tickets as Christmas presents visited lottery headquarters to collect $50,000 from the tickets she bought for her husband. So she bought a whole bunch of tickets, gave them out to everyone, and then said, "Oh, I'm gonna give this one to my husband." $50,000.
ooh, nice.
Very nice.
So she's a win-win on that one.
Yeah.
Not
Now-
only bought the ticket,
Right.
gets half of that ticket.
Ron, here's the next thing. She could have given it to one of her coworkers. It was just random.
Oh, yeah.
It said in there, she had no, she was like, there's no rhyme or reason why he got that ticket. She uses them for gifts for friends and family. I brought several tickets for gifts.
She just had a leftover.
It was just random luck that the super cash ticket ended up in my husband's stocking.
Maybe she was mad at him and he pissed her off and said, you know what, I'm just going to give you this goddamn lottery ticket.
Right.
Here. Merry fucking Christmas, honey.
Well,
And
my-
that's 50,000. She's like, I knew it.
I knew when my husband scratched and said we won 50 grand, I knew he must be joking or reading it rules incorrectly. It was just no way. The jackpot will help her family recover from the holidays. We may
How much did you spend on
right?
the holidays?
It says we maybe went a bit overboard on Christmas this year, which had me a little worried. This sure changes that. This will also make for our upcoming college tuition bills less scary. So, I mean, good for her. Whatever. I mean,
Yeah, but
50 grand.
I don't want her winning it now. Because you went overboard on Christmas, so 50 grand's going to cover your overboardness. So
No, but she
so
said-
you jeopardize the health and safety of your family
That's not what she
for
said.
Christmas.
That's not what she said.
No, 50 grand's going to help because we went overboard. She said.
It says, maybe we went a bit overboard, which may had me a little worried. I'm sure this changes it. But the win also makes our upcoming college tuition bills less scary.
See, she need to lead with that.
I think she was trying to be a little funny.
I don't think she was funny at all.
Trying to be, oh, shit.
No, don't brag. Go the other way. This will help my kids go through college and help with Christmas, if you know what I mean. See, that's a better setup.
I'll give me some negative, Jimmy.
Just people tooting their own horns. I overdrafted everything for 30,000 and then I won the lottery.
But she didn't overdraft it for her, huh?
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
No, she didn't.
Look, Cleveland's in the house. Morning, Andrew.
Oh, maybe it is.
I'm just saying. These people and their spending
be.
habits.
Could be.
You've all been poor. Why you got to piss it off?
I love this one. This is one of my favorite
Let's
stories
have
of
it.
all Christmas.
I love those all-time favorites. Go.
Grandma charges her family $45 a head for Christmas dinner.
Yes.
My family are spoiled at Christmas,
See, my mom would have made a killing just for the lasagna,
right?
just for dinner reservations.
Right. So what she said was, Christmas is time for giving money to grandma. A woman from England figured out a way to make feeding her family during the holidays more affordable, charging them for dinner. Now she says she gets to spoil her family at Christmas. 52-year-old end of life. Oh, she's a life care. She helps people when they're dying.
So we're talking
Charges
about something
40. It just said what she does for a living.
Oh, gotcha.
Charges $45 a head for a seat for a Christmas dinner table. The Sun reports. Her guests include 3 children, their partners, and 4 grandchildren. She also invites some friends. Hell yeah, she does.
Yeah, if they're paying.
$45 a head.
They're paying. Come on in.
I get all my family to put in before I go and shop. She told the Sun. This year I spent $388 online at Morrison's during the big shop, making sure I had a variety of things. But it's not that I'm being tight. It means I get to spend more time on other aspects like presents. So she just bellies everyone up and says, you coming to the Christmas dinner? Give me 45.
Venmo.
And you
Venmo
can't
that.
go on Retail Me Lot. They retail me not to see if there's a coupon because there ain't none. Granny don't do coupons.
No Groupons, no coupons.
Right.
No tell a friend, no BOGO. Buy one, get
No.
one. No.
You're going to put your ass in the seat at my table and eat my
But this
food?
is your-
$45.
But this is your grandchild. Well, he look hungry.
I think $45 is a little strong.
You know what it is? It's not 50. I like the pricing structure. I like where she was going.
If I go 50, it's a little much.
Yeah.
Go 45.
That's why for under $20, $19.99, you can have this whole collection of CDs.
I'm going to guess we had 7, 14, probably 16 for dinner. That was $720 that Don's dad could have raked in.
Let's see. Let me do how much my mom.
How many people were going over there? 45 ahead.
Let's see what my mom could have pulled in. Let's say I'm going to go safely say we had 12.
Yeah.
And let me give her a 35 ahead. We give her a little
Oh, because mom's giving.
because mom's a giving $420. It's see.
Right.
But if she did the industry, what was like a lot of New Year's parties or industry standards, like $45 tonight, 2 glasses of champagne at midnight, 2 items.
Oh, here's the next thing.
Right.
Anything over 2 alcoholic beverages, guess what?
Cha-ching.
price goes up.
That's right.
Alcohol ain't cheap.
If we do club prices, oh my God, Mom could have pulled 900,000. Yeah, easy grand.
Well, see, because I mean, you can. That includes 2 well drinks or a beer. If you want the premium,
well,
you're gonna have to buy a drink ticket at Christmas.
I like it.
Dude,
I
I'm
like
thinking.
it.
I'm thinking Christmas is here next year.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Everyone combine, and if we combine like 2-3 families in one of those payouts, then you have like the buffet Christmas dinner, but not buffet quality.
Right.
High end meals. You cover everybody.
Now you ready for this part?
I am.
Not only do you get that, but you get to be in the presence of me. All right, 25.
The phone lines just blew up. They just blew up.
All right, down to I'll give you $5. You come have some dinner with us.
There you go. I'll pay you. We need butts in the seats. It's 8:11 right here on the West Coast. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning. We are on RJ Radio. Give us a call at 909-509. 4063. We're coming back at you. Keep chatting us on the YouTube. You little scaredy cats. We got lots of stuff to talk about, even what you want to talk about. The only way we're going to know that, though, is you let us know.
Jimmy, breathe.
We just heard of a brand new way, and we hope it's here to stay. We'll have to wait and see if it's half of what they say. We heard he
All right, enough of that.
You know, it used to remind me of that back in the day when we could ride in the back of the truck. My dad's old Chevy truck. Not old, 70s Chevy truck. What? Oh, shit. I was trying to figure it out.
I
but
I love text messages in the middle of a show.
So when it would slow down right in the back, it had, the bigger kind of mud tires on it. It would slow down. It reminded me of the song.
All right, real quick, just because we got our listeners here. Current weather in Cleveland, Ohio, for our buddy Andrew there. Currently 38 degrees, a high of 42. Winds are at 19 miles an hour. So get that beanie on there, buddy boy.
We got David jumping in the room finally. Good thing. We were talking shit about him earlier, and he's in there just in time.
Meat. We have the meat. With the old David right there.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Are you ready?
We were talking about your pork belly.
We were talking about your pork belly.
Yes, we were.
All righty, buddy. You ready? Y'all ready for this?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
It is that time. For the daily celebrity birthday for January 6th, 2020. Roy Brewster, are you ready?
I don't feel ready today.
I don't think you're. Honestly, there's only a couple. I feel the same way. I don't feel you're ready for this.
I don't need. Okay, go. Oh, that means he's pulling from a deep pool of shit.
There was only 2, and there's always a bunch more, but these are the ones I feel deserve our time.
Okay.
In fact, do you want me to put you on the clock?
Yeah, why not?
All right, I'm going to put you on the clock. Here we go.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh, that's still playing. Stop it. All right, here we go. Celebrity birthdays, January 6th. Actor, comic, Rowan Atkinson.
Oh,
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. How did he get so popular?
Got that goofy face.
He does have good, and he's very
He's actually hilarious when he's in his movies.
okay. 60s for sure. 63.
63. Oh, my God.
Damn it. Damn it. I can tell when you went, oh.
He is 65 today. So you were in the ballpark, my friend.
okay.
You were in the ballpark. Next and last, SNL star Kate McKinnon. Very funny, very popular.
Dude.
Kate McKinnon.
I can't even picture her. Hold on a minute.
Kate McKinnon. Do you need a visual? I'll give you a visual. Here we go.
Oh, my God. I'm trying to.
Let me give you a visual. Here we go. Right here. And images. You saw her last night on the Golden Globes,
No, I didn't.
Saturday Night Live's Kate McKinnon.
34.
Ooh, so close. Kate McKinnon's 36 today.
Oh, God, I missed it by
told
2
you.
and by 3.
I told
Oh,
you.
by 2 and 2. Both of them by 2.
2 and 2.
All right.
In the ballpark. You know, I'm fine with you being in the ballpark right there.
Andrew thought Kate was 28.
Oh, damn, Andrew. Maybe.
She's gonna like to see you flirting with women and get 28.
Hey, go for it, buddy. Let's see here. Usually you find all these funny headlines, and I finally started saving some I come across so we can use them for, moments like our show. This is from a couple weeks ago. Couple hospitalized after man gets his head stuck in his wife's vagina.
Oh, you know why I didn't use it?
Why?
I looked it up.
It's fake?
Yeah.
Oh, man, but what a headline. But what a headline. All right, here's what the fake news said.
Say it, dude. It's the best.
A couple was transported to the hospital in a very awkward position last night after a man somehow got his head stuck in his wife's vagina during a strange sexual game. A young couple from the small town in Alabama called 911 around 10 p.m. last night and asked for an ambulance. The woman who took the call said the woman told me that her husband had fallen and that his head was now stuck in her vaginal cavity.
That's a big one.
I really thought it was a group of teenagers making a prank call. Yeah, that would be. The
A
woman
group of
kept screaming out in pain whenever the guy moved, but he had half his face buried in there. He looked like he was going through hell. He even got a picture of a doctor. Incidents like this are indeed quite unusual, but hundreds of couples admitted to hospital every year in the U.S. after getting stuck together during sexual intercourse. Like, what, you get a hose like a dog?
What? I don't. Why would you get stuck?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, unless you were full force freaking running into it, like a helmet on.
What was
like
that?
in football.
The Last Boy Scout. Remember that movie with Bruce Willis?
Oh, a long time ago.
Right. One part where Bruce Willis's buddy is having sex with his wife.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "Oh, it's not what you seem." Yeah, you're right. Run down. Oh, see, it's something about it's not what you seem, or it was an accident. Or something. He goes, "Yeah, I was running down the road and just, oops, my dick fell into your wife." Dude, Bruce's that line for Bruce was the best. Go.
That was it.
Oh, okay.
That was it. Especially when you're saying it was fake, too. It's like, okay.
I looked it. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said it.
But still, it's a hilarious story. Even someone thought to write that.
A Utah man was found dead in a freezer
Oh, see, that can happen.
and had a notarized letter saying his wife wasn't responsible for his death. So he's in the freezer,
He's in the freezer.
has a note notarized with him
Yeah.
in case he's found. My wife didn't do it.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
When Gene Soren Mathers died in... Oh, Gene. No wonder he... Anyway. Died in November, police in Toole, Utah were startled to find the body of her husband, Paul, in a chest freezer at the couple's home. That wasn't all. Police also discovered a notarized letter from Paul stating that his wife was not responsible for his death.
Did the note also say Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself?
Can you imagine he just didn't want his wife to get in trouble?
Didn't want to blame her?
Right.
Because, that's the first to look at.
If you're going to go to someone's house, I mean, Jean died now too, so she wasn't going anywhere.
Right.
But she died, and they went in there going to clean out the house, and they find husband.
P.S. I accidentally locked myself in here. My wife did not do anything.
Well, it says before he died, Paul Mathers wrote a letter stating his wife was not responsible for his death, and that the letter was notarized in December 2008. She'd been in there a while.
Damn. 2008?
Detectives tracked down the notary and said she didn't read it. She just stamped it. He did. Gene,
Wouldn't you want to read it?
yeah, Paul.
Don did that to you. Wouldn't you want to read it?
Well, she thought that he believed to die between February 4th, 2009 and March 8th, 2009. Being diagnosed with a terminal illness, was being treated at a local Veterans Affairs medical treatment. So then when it happened, I guess he didn't want to be buried.
Well, see, we were laughing about it, but then we get down to the details at the end there. Then it's like, oh, okay. He had a terminal disease. What do you do?
I guess. That's kind of weird. You feel like going on vacation, Jimmy?
No.
No? Anyone going on vacation?
I'm one of those guys that's like,
Anyone going on vacation?
I'm right.
A multimillionaire Carl Reapin seeks 10 people to live with him in his 5.6 million New Zealand paradise.
What's the catch?
No catch.
He just needs company?
Yeah, who got rich from selling canned rice coffee drinks, is looking for people 70 or younger to join a communal living situation in his remote Awakino estate on the west coast of North Island.
What's the age?
70 and under.
All right, that
They could-
covers everyone.
Yeah, they can live in houses by two persons and share a beautiful winery for social meetings and dining. If you're interested into a life with a group of interesting people, it can be a new life for you. You can enjoy walking, fishing, shopping, kayaking, birdwatching, swimming, or looking at nice animals. Fucking, that's a weird segue.
Is he paying you, or you just?
No, it's for free. You just go live there and everything's paid for.
So it's kind of like a perpetual cruise ship.
Yeah.
Dinner's at 6. Wear your tux.
Yeah, just show up. Anyone interested in the property should be comfortable with isolation. The two nearest cities are 90 minutes away. So it's not in the middle of nowhere.
How many people is he looking for?
He's looking for 10 people.
That's it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate 9 out of 10 people.
I hate 9 out
And
of
what
10.
if he's one of them?
Well, he is one of them.
No, I mean, if he's one of the ones, one of the 10 I hate. So it's 11, so it's better odds.
Better odds of what?
9 out of 11 I hate.
You hate.
And if it's the host, oof. Can you leave anytime? Are you locked in? How locked in is this?
No, they're not going to kill you if you try to leave.
I was just saying, you're doing that, and then he's going to handpick 10 people.
Right.
Okay, 70 and under. That's a lot of people.
Right.
That's so if you mess up the ratio, maybe he's like, all right, let me have 2 people who are over 50. Let me have 3 people 21. You know what I mean? And then you say, fuck this, I can't stand you people. You know, is it like what's that? Big Brother? Is that the people who live in a house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that a few times.
No, I've never seen it, but
I've seen it a couple times. Kind of interesting.
plus, are there cameras? Are we filming this?
No filming. You're just going to go live there.
2 people are going to sneak off and have sex, and then
Probably.
they're going to ask me, "What the hell do you know? I don't know nothing."
Well, there's
And then
no
it's
cameras,
this-
but they might
then
do
it's this
that.
big old thing. Oh, there's cameras. If this guy's going to offer up this stuff for free, he's filming some shit.
No cameras.
We don't know that, but he's filming
Well,
some
are
shit.
you saying he is?
That's what I'm saying.
You got to watch out because when you get people like in their 60s, maybe 70s plus, like that home in Florida, that retirement community, they had an outbreak of
The STDs.
STDs?
Yeah, Andrew, it sounds like a former cult. Exactly. I just already pictured the black Nikes in the Kool-Aid.
Oh.
Right?
Are we going to read about that in a couple of years where they're all just teats up on that island all by themselves?
Let's put it on the record.
And
That's
maybe
a prediction.
And maybe they all have
When them-
signed notary notes saying
Well, them Haley comment assholes, they'll say, sorry, 10 people, I didn't tell you this part. Shit's over like right now. You just drink it.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, and I mean, what, in New Zealand?
I thought that was a great idea. Now I'm thinking, now it's kind of making me afraid.
What's indigenous to New Zealand? A bunch of emus and shit?
Bunch of loud people.
Is it loud? Not loud. Is it cold? Is it hot? Let me look that up. New Zealand climate. I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
New Zealand. Here we go.
Look, and while you're looking that up, IHOP server, did you see that? Got a $2,020 tip from Donnie Wahlberg on New Year's Day.
I saw that.
That was cool. Gave him $2,000.
Yeah.
Look at Jimmy. He gave him $2,000. He's
Here's the
probably
deal.
happy.
Here's the deal with shit like that.
Okay, do it.
Look at me. Look at me. Look what I did.
I don't think
now
they didn't
but
have to say
second of all,
anything.
now I don't know how other states work, but I know in California tips are all shared. They all go in the pot legally. So she didn't get it.
No, she was in California, though.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, New Zealand today, a high of 53 degrees. No, currently it's 53 degrees, partly cloudy, and a high of 62. Humidity at 73%.
Oh, that's what I was looking for
So if
right
you
there.
don't mind walking around with a fro, that New Zealand thing might be for you.
That's what I was looking for is the humidity.
So Donnie Wahlberg
gave $2,000 tip to somebody.
and his clown wife.
That's truth.
She wasn't on any of that New Year's Eve shit. That was great.
I don't know.
Not
what
that I even watched it.
Well,
but
you know
she's
why?
just irritating.
Because she's doing the Masked Singer. She's making bank now.
Oh, God. Between her and Kim Jong on that thing, I can't watch.
You know what's funny? She doesn't bother me as much as Kim Jong.
She and him have taken me off that show.
I cannot. He just bothers me so much.
Those two make what's the Scherzinger girl, right? The
She doesn't
Pussycat
bother
Girl.
me.
No, because she is now elevated by default.
And I really like Thick. I've always
He seems to be more analytical, more takes it seriously.
I think he's a cool dude, but man, and then I can even handle Jenny, but man, I cannot handle. You know what bothered me? The other night they had that insulting dog on. You ever see? He used to be on.
God, yes, Triumph.
Yeah, he used to be on.
Conan. Yeah.
I hate that fucking dog.
Oh yeah, it's not one of my favorites.
It's the stupidest freaking thing ever.
So you put that dog,
and he was next to Kim.
With Jenny, and you know who was fun on that? I did see this show, Joel. Joel, the used to do Talk Soup.
Oh yeah.
He was funny because he just actually acted like this is no big deal.
Yeah, no, that was all right. I don't. Oof. And here's a bad thing. I love that show.
Yeah. Change your makeup a bit. She'd be like Donnie is having sex with the Joker.
And what's up with Nick Cannon's freaking headgear?
Hey, do you, boo? I'm fine with him. I like him.
No, I love him.
You know what? I like that he left America's Got Talent, whatever reason, it's some shit we never understand. And he's doing this shit and he's wearing whatever the F he wants to wear. And it's like, yeah, fuck, be that guy.
Dude, I love him.
Yeah,
and he
be
comes
that
out,
guy.
the one pair of shoes said it would worth like $500,000 or something.
Yeah, just because he didn't buy them. They just said, here, wear these.
Well, now what's funny is he always has these flashy shoes on.
Right.
And I told Don, look, rewind, look, because I like to pay attention to that shit.
Right.
He's out there introducing the show, and it's that show, and then he introduces the people to come out. He had different shoes on.
Oh, his wardrobe change? Is that what he's doing?
No, just his shoes.
Right.
So I'm like,
his version of it.
Right. So what happened to those shoes there, Mr. Cannon?
That's funny.
Yeah.
But see, they know there's people like you who are going to check it out, and then they look up the shoes and they're like, "Oh, that's cool." And then if they're in the bank account, I'm like that lady who blew her money on Christmas.
Oh, phone call coming. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it. There it is.
There it is.
This is not Oklahoma. Good morning, sir. Hello.
Oh.
Hello?
Yes.
Roy.
Yes, sir.
There he is.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
I had to call in because you guys started talking about the Masked Singer and how annoying Kim Jong-un is or whatever his name is.
Right, right.
You're absolutely right. That dude, if they come back next season and that asshole is still on the show, I will not watch that show. Oh, my.
You know, I think what turned it on Roy is he watched his special on Netflix.
Terrible.
That's the one.
Dude, I would, if that was a video a friend of mine, if that was a video a friend of mine took while I was doing a 5-minute open mic, I wouldn't post that.
No.
And that was his special.
The dude had his notes, right? He filmed it at the Ice House. He had his notes on a stool, right? And he kept having to look back at his notes every 3 minutes.
Right.
It wasn't funny, and it should have just been named. My name is Kim Jong, and I played in a movie with Bradley Cooper because that's all he talked about, dude. It was so stupid.
Yeah, it was the worst.
Now, I didn't see that based on Roy and actually Donna's recommendation on it, but I unfortunately got to see him guest host Ellen's show a month ago.
Oh no!
Oh, good God,
Sean! Oh no!
Oh my God! I just don't get it, dude. I never hit a remote so fast. It was just awful.
Oh no! Why would Ellen do that? Why did she just have her DJ host the show?
Exactly. But yeah, it's a shame because everyone wants to like him just based on those movies. But man, it just oh my God, dude, I can't do it.
The second part of this, though, is you've really got to appreciate nothing he does, but appreciate he must have a hell of an agent.
Must. You know what, though?
That guy's earning his
that
money.
Show,
yeah.
On that show, it doesn't even seem like it really does. I get the feeling that the rest of the people on the show do not like him. Like, it's obvious that Nick Cannon does not like Kim Jong.
You know, if that's the case, it makes me like Nick even more.
And I can't stand Nick. I don't know what he comes out in with these Arab head garbs or whatever he wears, like this I Dream of Genie head garb that he wears, and I'm like, dude, stop it.
Stop it.
You know, just stop it, man. I mean, you're barely a star, you know. And his special was his Showtime special was almost as bad as Kim Jong's.
Was it really? I didn't see it.
Wow.
Yeah, almost as bad as Kim Jong's. Matter of fact, it's so bad that you guys know Roberto, comedian.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
What's Roberto's last name? I don't know. But Roberto sent him a tweet and said, "Man, your special was terrible."
Oh, and he answered back, right?
Yeah, Nick Cannon responded to him.
I remember
That's
that.
how bad it is.
I remember that. That's right.
I don't. The bad part about it is, Sean, is I really am addicted and love that show.
You know what? Robin got me hooked on the show, and I correctly guessed the winner.
Uh-huh.
But what she doesn't know is a friend, one of my clients, I guess, was listening to a radio show, and I guess he slipped up. Wayne Brady slipped up on the radio show and said it was him. So Robin doesn't know that I already had this information. She just thinks I'm a genius. Like, oh my God, how did you know? I was like, I don't know. I just got a feeling.
Well, you know, it's funny. The first season, I guessed, I don't know how many there were. I guessed like 5.
Really?
As they went out. And last season, I think I guessed 3.
Wow, that's pretty good, dude, because I have no clue.
There was, I didn't guess as many this season, but like first season, I'm like, this isn't hard. I should be on this show. I should take Ken's freaking spot because I'm on it.
Yes,
and I went,
should.
I'm down. I can do this. What? And then the next day I'm like, I got 3, but he ain't guessing shit right anyway.
I'm surprised he got the basketball player right, and I have no idea how he got that play. They must have given him.
They had to,
because given him the hint. Because there's no way.
Because he was blowing him.
I watched the first season. The only one I guessed right was Donny Osmond right from the go.
Ugh. He's so annoying. How could you not get that right?
Right, but just from the description before he even sang the first time, I got Donny Osmond.
And then I got the easiest one I ever saw they did was Tommy Chung. Because in the clips before, they had a bumper sticker on the back of a car that said "Up in Smoke," and they had smoke here, and then something said 420, and I'm like, and then he talked about he was with a partner. I'm like, dude, that's Tommy Chung, before he even performed, and they're like, no way, yeah, it is. I mean, how could it not be? Look at the shit it said in it, and sure enough, it was. But sometimes, I think it depends on who you are. Sometimes the clues kind of set you off that it might be in your wheelhouse. Is what happens.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody would have been able to guess Kelly Osbourne. I don't know how any clue in the world would have you would have been able to pick that. There's no way.
No. Who did I get last year? Blew everyone. Oh, the blew her away was Tori Spelling, I guessed.
You got that?
Yeah, because she came from Hollywood royalty, and then she said a couple things that made me think of actor and trying to get better and problems. And I actually guessed that one. I got Tori.
Yeah, I think Ariana got that one too. Tori.
Yeah. And then wasn't she a horse?
Looks like one.
No, I thought she was in the horse costume, which made me laugh because she's a horse head.
Oh man, I don't know how you got that one. But Robin's got me. Robin's been hooked on it since day one.
I love that show.
She's got me kind of, now I'm starting to like it a little bit. But
Well,
if they could just get Kim Jong to just shut up. I mean, you would literally, Roy or Jimmy would be so much better at that spot. Because you guys, because one thing for sure, if you're going to make a joke, it's going to be funny, and timing, so you're not going to make a joke every stinking time. This guy tries to go in and make jokes every time. I know who this is. God, somebody needs to punch him. I want Robin Thicke just get so pissed off
That'd be
and just
best.
rip his shirt off, man, and just start beating the shit out of him. And I don't care if he could just throw a couple of racist. Asian, I hate Asian terms in there, and just beat the crap out of them, dude. I would laugh. I would still watch Robin Thicke. Matter of fact, I'd probably buy his album.
Even by that one he ripped off Marvin Gaye, I'll do it just for that.
Yeah, I'd buy it. I'd buy that song, man, for him and Pharrell.
Well,
you know, they should just.
You know how bad it is when you watch a show and someone like that's on there, and all you just lean back and just shut up, quit talking.
Exactly. And that's what I'm yelling at the TV.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time he opens his mouth.
Oh, I do too. I'm like, why? And every time he does, and I probably said it a million times, and Don probably gets pissed off from hearing me. I'm like, why is he even on this show? Who decided that was a good idea?
Yeah, you figure of all the stars, even the B-list stars out there, you know, all the comedians out there, they're going down the list, and somebody had to stop on his name and say, that's who we need for this show.
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un.
Well, they do.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need.
You know, and they do that stuff on purpose too. You got to get the irritating one, then you got to get the tits in there, and then you got to get the level-headed one, which is thick. And it was like I said earlier, they're making that Pussycat doll go. She elevated intelligence just by default.
Yeah, and technically, she's probably pretty stupid. Right, she's probably pretty dumb.
She was
and
on
she hasn't done anything.
She was on
since,
the X Factor when they first put it in America. She was one, and she was like, "You're just like, how did you get a contract?" But on this show, right up there.
She's like a genius compared
to
Well, you know, she's the sappy one. I mean, when it comes down to it, so she's kind of like the Paula Abdul sappy one, loves everyone, and then I mean, and what's crazy about Robin? He more and more looks and then are sounding like Alan. It's my God,
dad.
It's crazy. It's almost like you're watching his dad.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like the older he gets, he's morphing into his pops.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really weird. Which is, you know, and I know his dad can't sing.
Well,
you know, the funny part is we're talking about the Pussycat doll girl. She's sappy, yes, but it's also where you wish you bought two TVs, because when she gets too sappy, that's when you want to start throwing shit at the TV.
Yeah,
you're an inspiration to us all, and I just God bless you, and just like, for fuck's sake.
And that Jenny McCarthy girl, I'm yelling at the TV. You know what? Go back and pose naked. That's all you're good at. Shut your mouth and take your top off. That's it for you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shut your mouth and take your top off.
Yeah, like I said, Robin Thicke is saving my TV. The other ones I want to throw shit at when they get just too far, especially when, like you said, with Kim Jong, when he gets to the first contestant, their first appearance, he's 10 minutes ranting how he knows exactly who it is, the reason why, and just on and on and on. And you're just like, no, where's my shoes? I'm throwing it right at the TV.
Yeah. And he stands up each time. And it's like, you know what? Dude, just because you're standing up doesn't mean anybody's taking you more seriously.
Right.
Just sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. That's just when I'm yelling at the TV.
Oh, I tell you what. I'll tell you there, Kim Jong, you're a doctor, so I guess it's real.
He was a psychologist. He wasn't a real doctor. He couldn't save a life. You think if Robin Thicke next to him just had a heart attack and somebody needed to come on and give life-saving techniques, would you want that little dude to come over? He wouldn't know what to do. He'd say, I know exactly what to do.
I used to be a
Robin
doctor.
Thicke would die. You
He
know?
would die. Is that what he was, a psychologist?
I don't know.
I just wondered.
They just say he was a doctor. I can't believe that people used to that they used to work on, you know, because I like I say, I'm in the hospital right now, and this doctor's about to come in here, and I swear to God, if it was Kim Jong that came in here was my doctor for the day, I would put my shoes on, I would get my bag, and I would check myself out. Because he obviously doesn't know shit.
So no prostate exam. We're good there, yeah.
No.
But who gave
him
him that break is what I wanted. How did that? I mean, obviously he did something to make somebody pay attention to him. How did that happen? I mean,
I have no idea.
I really want to know. I mean, come on. I'm not being any bullshitting. You know, this is true. And Jimmy knows. One of the things that Jimmy and I talk about is when we were working a lot and doing a lot of shows. Okay. And we went on and we're like, I don't know if this is going to work or whatever. And when I look at somebody like the likes of, I don't know, Sean Williams, who to me, and this isn't bullshit, is consistent and funny. I just go, if Sean is not doing something more than he's doing now, this is fucking bullshit. When you have people like Ken getting breaks, and I don't know why it happens that way. And sometimes, I mean, right now I'm a little pissed off. It's just like, how does that happen, dude?
I don't know, man. I look at him and I said, now somebody had to see him at one point. He either had to be funny, or they had to say, hey, you know, this guy's got a great, unique story. He's a doctor. Let's have this. But I'm sitting there watching him going, I've never heard the guy say one funny word at all. You know, and he's not great at improv. He just sits there. How did he bust out? You're right. How did that happen?
Here it is from Wikipedia.
Who was drunk when they saw Kim Jong-un?
Yeah, here it is in Wikipedia. He won a contest in 1995 called the Big Easy Laugh Off, in which NBC president Brandon Tartikoff and Bud Freeman were judges, and they urged him to move to L.A. So those are the guys who are to blame.
Fuck them.
He was in New Orleans and he won a contest.
New York. New Orleans?
Yeah, he was. He completed a residency.
Big Easy. So that's New Orleans, right?
Yep. North Carolina is when he started doing comedy, open mics, and then he won that contest and moved out to L.A.
So, Sean, I think you need to move.
Yes, sir.
I think he needs to get a doctor's degree. We've got to get you out of L.A. so you can come back to L.A.
I think I'm going to do it.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, here's the deal. I've had good days. I've had bad days. Oh, all right. I've never seen you have bad days. So we're just being right up honest with you. We're just hoping that you finally get the due you're deserved, and then we ride your freaking coattails to success.
Oh, and you know what? If I ever get a break, you guys will be more than welcome to ride my coattails.
I'll drive your coattails. There's no problem. 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I'll get you there on time.
Whatever you need, brother. And the cool thing is I'd do it for you now, but then, man, I'd really do it for you.
Yeah. All right, man. I know you guys got to wrap up the show. I'm going to let you go.
All right,
but
buddy.
I'll talk to you soon, all right?
All right, we'll talk to you later, buddy. Thanks, Sean.
Take care.
All right, be well, man. Oh, man, the funny as hell, Sean Williams.
Love him. Look at that.
I freaking love that guy. Ah.
We can't follow that.
No, just get the hell out of here.
We can't follow that. We're done here. This has been Roy and Jimmy in the morning right here on RJ Radio. I am Jimmy Shaw. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 7 to 9 Pacific time right here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and also chatting us up on YouTube. It's always appreciated. We were across the nation, Oklahoma City. That's the heart. We're going to make that the home office. We were in Cut and Shoot, Texas. We're going to have to make Oklahoma, somewhere in Oklahoma, our home office. I'll have to pick a city in Oklahoma.
We'll find one.
We will.
All right, man. You guys all have a great day. Sean, thanks for calling. All the people in the chat room, thanks for listening. Oklahoma, thanks for hanging out with us. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
That's it.
Love you all. Hit them, baby.
Thing you do.